Hey man, how y'all doing? Y'all doing good? I'm doing good. What in the snizzle is going on here, my babies? How y'all doing today? Y'all doing good? Sorry that the lighting is not the best. Don't worry. I'm gonna make sure the lighting be top tier next video. I'm not one of the fancy people that got a ring camera. Baby, I'm doing this to come from my own home. I'm finna sit here and lie to y'all people. If the light is dull, it's dull. That's just where we at with this. Let's go ahead and get into r/ am I the a-hole? And it says here, am I the this is by Ad Embarrassment. Okay, a name. 7282. Am I the a-hole for demanding my boyfriend to buy me a new pair of AirPods? Depends. If he's already buying you stuff and you out here acting a fool, yeah. But if it's something different, I'm gonna let you slide. My boyfriend Matt was going out to a party out of town and asked if he could borrow my AirPods. It's immediately now. I'm sorry. I as much as I would love my significant other if I did have one, no. For the train ride, I was hesitant, but I eventually agreed on one condition. He would bring them back just as they were. I made it clear that he had to take very good care of them. I am a student, so I wouldn't be able to afford a new pair. He pretty promised he would bring them back safe. Honey, if you were hesitant, then that's your gut feeling telling you no, don't do it. You ignored your gut and you did it anyways. So yeah. But hey, bumpy we ball. After the party, Matt came home pretty drunk and handed me my AirPods back. I immediately started using them, but as soon as I put one in my ear, something fell off. My phone didn't connect automatically, which I first assumed was just because Matt had been using them all day. But after trying to reconnect them, I realized they weren't actually mine. They were AirPods of the exact same model, but they belonged to someone else. I got annoyed and told him that these are not my headphones. Thankfully, I'm still able to track my real AirPods. Their location showed up at a random address near where the party has been, but not the host's house. The next morning, Matt drove to the address to get them, came back with my actual AirPods completely smashed and destroyed. Apparently, the owner of the house had found them at a train station after they had been ran over. So the replacement AirPods he had given me belonged to his friend Jason. Of course it did. Of course it did. According to both of them, I could just keep Jason's pair because Jason already owed Matt money anyway. The thing is, yes, these AirPods technically work fine, but they are not mine. Also can't get the play sound feature for the case to work on this pair, which is something I use literally every day with my own AirPods. What also bothered me is that I only agreed to let Matt borrow my AirPods because he promised he would return my actual pair safely. I don't really feel like it. I don't really feel like it should now become my responsibility to accept some random replacement just because he and his friend decided to even things out between them. He also got slightly upset when I brought up the idea of him just buying me a new pair. He said he tried to fix the situation, but I personally don't think giving someone else's used headphones is enough. After you didn't take enough good care of something that didn't belong to you. He also told me that I should give him a break because he has a lot going on. He does think my reaction is valid, but hasn't really done much to really make it seem like he is genuinely sorry. If I was him, I would have brought a new pair immediately, no questions. So am I the a-hole for wanting to demand Matt to buy me a new AirPods? Honey, I'm gonna hold your hand with a napkin in between because I don't know where your hand's been when I say this. Break up with him. Get your AirPods back. Break up with him. And if he doesn't want to give your AirPods back, sue him. Sue him. Sue the panties off of him if you can. Sue him. And you have bigger fish to fry, girlfriend. For you to over here have a boyfriend that gets drunk and can't function properly while he's incapacitated? Girl. Random guy _81 says, this is a symptom of a bigger problem. He's a bad boyfriend / person. He gets so drunk he can't function properly. He gets yours destroyed and half-asses tries to fix it after promising to take care of what he borrowed. If friend owed boyfriend money and used the old AirPods as repayment, then boyfriend should have used that instead of borrowing yours. So say, yes, we should say it loud. This is Chase Volati underneath said, Chase Votality 404 said, yes, we should say it out loud. If Jason already owed him money, why did he need to borrow OPs in the first place? He had a solution available and still chose to take something that wasn't his to lose. And then I tried after giving them run over and handed someone else's used pair. That's a very low bar for trying. My thing is also that's very, very weird of him to use yours, knowing yours is completely fine, and for him to just break yours and then try to make it seem like it's not a big deal. Break up with him. Break up with him. Please break up with him. Please. Please. Today. For me. B Fletcher. I'm just kidding. I really don't have much to say. All my points have already been said. He's irresponsible. He's childish. And you should leave him and find someone else that actually is worth your time. That's all I have to say. Anyway, love, peace, and hair grease, y'all. It's your girl, Lil E, and I'm out. Bye.